just got done out in the yard. Just got done working in the garden. Done with my writing exercises today. I wanted to make a video for men out there that are being abused by their significant other. If you have a female who you're with in a relationship and she starts hitting you, it's time to go. Cut it loose. I don't care if you feel like you're all in and you have to go until the pot's over. You go ahead and fold that hand, because what she's going to do, she's going to continue to hit you. She is going to hit you, and she is going to psychologically abuse you, and she is going to try and do everything she can to break you down so that she can point at you when you're at your broken point and have everybody looking at you thinking you are the one that's toxic. Did she hit you in the mouth first? Did she hit you in the face first? Did she talk down to you? Did she tell you how much better she was than you? Did she tell you if you wanted somebody better, go and get them? Go and find somebody else then. Is that what she said? You know what? It's not going to get better. Nothing you're going to do is going to fix that. You base your happiness on her, and she is going to destroy it. What you can do is, you can look in the mirror, tell yourself you love yourself, and that you would rather be with yourself and happy than with someone who is going to destroy your happiness. You control your happiness. You carry your happiness in your heart. You live in the now. Don't worry about yesterday. Don't worry about tomorrow. You don't need your ego. What you need is now, in this moment. Mindfulness. Think about how wonderful you have it in this moment. You might be worried about a bill tomorrow. You might be worried about what happened yesterday. It doesn't matter, because yesterday and tomorrow are just imagination. They're imagination. I mean, yeah, something might have happened. It might have been a historical event, but if you think about it, it is your imagination. If you're thinking about tomorrow, you are using your imagination. Right now, you can actually use your judgment. In the now, you can use your judgment. If you know in the now that you deserve to be treated better by the person you're with, go out and find somebody better. And I'll tell you where you can find somebody that'll treat you really good. Look in a mirror, because you will treat yourself better than anyone else. Love on yourself. Hold yourself in your arms. Crawl up into your Savior, Yahshua's arms. Crawl up into Yahweh's arms, because he'll hold you. He'll love on you. Nobody else is going to love on you. When you give somebody your car and you let them borrow it, something comes back broken. They have run it hot. They've done this. They've done that. Might have a nail in the tire. They're not going to take care of your stuff. What makes you think people are going to take care of your emotions? They're not. They're not going to take care of your emotions. The only person that will look out for your emotions is you. So that's who you need to be worried about. That's who you need to be with. That's who you need to be caring about. You can't go through life letting everybody else create your happiness. If they like you, you're happy. If they want you, you're happy. If they're treating you good, you're happy. Wow, that's got to be awful. I know it was for me. I know it was for me. And I mean, yeah, you might have been being abused. You might have been at the point where that person is pointing at you. You might look like you're the problem. It might be both of you. It might be your other. It doesn't matter. The only thing you can do is spend time with you. Love on yourself. Give yourself love today, because you need it. You need it. If you can't love yourself, how are you supposed to love somebody else? If you can't carry yourself with your heart held high, how are you supposed to be with somebody else? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I mean, I was celibate for 2.5 years because I wanted a relationship. I wanted to work on my relationship. I wanted to make it work. She was faithful to me, and I cheated on her. And I figure I owe her this. I owe her this time. I don't care if she's with 15 other people while I can't see her. If I wait for her, I'm doing right. So I just got into a relationship with myself. I became celibate. And in that time in a relationship with myself, I realized, hey, I don't want to go back to that relationship. I don't want to go back to being talked to like that and treated like that, and how awful every holiday was. I don't want to go back to being ignored or to being gaslit. I don't want to go back to having details left out because I'm an overthinker and they know it's going to drive me crazy. If you got somebody that knows what's going to drive you crazy and still does it, they don't love you. They're not going to